gang, so I got a really interesting piece of research. Unfortunately, I can't share it with you because it's part of a membership program. Greg Nuckols over at StrongerByScience.com, monthly report simply called Mass. Highly recommend it if you like to kind of geek out on some fitness science-y stuff. What he does is he collects studies and then he presents them in a research report once a month. Anyway, one of the things that was really interesting though this month was, I'll paraphrase here, basically what some researchers did was they took some guys and they said, how much can you bench press for 10 repetitions? And everybody said, oh, this is the amount of weight I could do and I could do 10 reps. They said, okay, go off and do that. And so they all said, yep, that's the amount of weight that I lifted and I got 10 reps, couldn't possibly do any more. Then what they did was they took the same individuals and they put them into kind of a setting where, I don't know if they had coaches or drill sergeants or whatever. Basically, they had someone to kind of rah-rah motivate them, kind of like, one more, come on, one more, just push them a little bit. The result of this was that some of them did only 1 or 2 more reps, some of them 4 or 5, a few even nearly doubled their repetition numbers. Now, the big takeaway from this little experiment was basically that we don't know how far we can really go, and that we're not pushing ourselves as hard as we honestly think. And the point of me making this video isn't to say, you know, you're not working as hard as you think and you're really taking it easy and stuff. It's not that at all. Instead, it's more of the point that I've been making for many years where people say, what do you think about failure? What do you think about muscle failure? Taking things to failure, yada, yada, yada. And the reality is, I don't think any of us come even close to actual physical failure. And 90% of the time, it's mental failure. We hit a point where our mind gives up long before our body's like, dude, I can keep going. Like, I know it's hard, but more, give me more. So the point and the takeaways of this little video are simple. You're capable probably of pushing yourself further and far more than you probably think given the right circumstances. 2, look into maybe getting some of these circumstances into your training routine. Train with a partner, train with a friend or a coach or a trainer, someone who can kind of push you a little bit, because it's very easy to get lulled into complacency, push yourself to a certain level of effort and say, that's good enough for now, when in reality, it very well may not be good enough. And lastly, this idea of what we think our limit is probably is more of an illusion in our own mind. And just knowing that in and of itself opens the door for potential of like, maybe I can do more. Let me know if you have any questions down below. Check out my channel for more videos as well. Be fit, live free.